true or false. Disinformation leads to misinformation. Red flags lead to false flags. Facts are hidden behind rebranding. Our truths are the collection and processing of information that we have received, unaware if the information is true or false. If we receive false information, our minds process that false info as a truth. Sensationalism is a form of deflection and is used as a tool for spreading disinformation to the public. There is usually some bias or hidden agenda behind most media sources. Today, there are many so-called news media sources that are not even real, yet people pass the story along without checking the source at all. Many times, you have to click the About button on a site to find out if the site is only satire, or worse, a hybrid site that combines real news with satire. Red flag terms. Red flag terms to be aware of in news stories are phrases like, sources say, an anonymous source claims, it's believed that, it's been reported that, could be, might be, witnesses say, etc. Clickbait headlines. Stay away from news titles that end with a question mark. Here is an example. Hurricane in New York? Question mark. By placing a question mark at the end of the headline, the author can make a false statement appear to be a question. That's a red flag. The author is trying to manipulate the viewer with a misleading title. Many times people share stories from their phones. After only reading the headlines, they have no idea that what they just shared was false. Disinformation. Creating disinformation is the act of intentionally starting and spreading a false narrative or news story to manipulate people for ideologies or personal agendas. Right and left-wing news sources and websites are guilty of this. Misinformation. Sharing misinformation is the act of unknowingly passing along information that is wrong. Some may share this false info with everyone because they agree with or even want to believe the story, or they share it because it shows an opposing ideology or political party in a bad light. In essence, this false information becomes one of the sharer's truths. Thanks for your time.